Hello everyone, praise good here, and welcome back to more Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Last time, I put out my sales pitch for what I feel would be the most detrimental channel on this platform. And today, well, more detrimental things, or I guess more wholesome things. I feel like I'm really just kind of tugging at my own ego for how I just act in this area of the game. Oh well. Somebody will find issue with it and they'll come back to me later. But the thing I want to talk about today is kind of piggybacking a little bit off of the last video, but not to the extent of not piggybacking fully off of the topic I went on and on about. Simply supporting others, or supporting other people who do work in social media, or I guess you could take some of what I say and put it towards art, digital art on social media, or really anything that you enjoy, and how you can support them. Oh, is it a dream? It's a dream! I get my full club selection and a mulligan! I think what happens is if you get two stars, the third is guaranteed. At least if you get it on the first and second reels. But yeah, at this point I have access to every single one of my clubs. And you know what? I like where the game has put me already, so I'm just gonna give it a whack and backspin it to hold in place. I don't like where that lies, so I'm going to use my mulligan right away. Let's try it again with a little less dumb. That's better. Anyway, so supporting other people who create online in any capacity. There are various ways you can do it. There are various ways you can help the person, or in some cases hinder them if you are a little too helpful, we'll say. Now the first thing is, if you have dispensable income, or disposable income. Why do I keep trying to say dispensable? I mean, you technically are dispensing the money. Wow. You would never think that English is my first language and how much I fluff it up, would you? Anyway, with disposable income, you can support any creator in multiple ways. Like most creators, even if they do what I do here and they do Let's Play stuff. By the way, this is not a plug for this. I'm just telling you that this is what most people that do now, that make just simple videos or complex videos or any kind of video or any other format, is the person will more than likely have a nope, I can't. Is the person that you want to support monetarily wise, they definitely have a they definitely have some kind of Patreon account or a Ko-fi, or they have some kind of account set up where you can give them, you can give them funds every month, or a one-time ordeal. They have, everybody at this point in this social media madhouse has something like that set up. Yes, even myself. Again, this is not a plug for myself. I'm just saying facts. Alright. More power shots, let's go. I'm gonna need all of them, because I got a 5-iron, 9-iron, and a par 5. And other ways is, I guess, if they do establish a merchandising brand of sorts, or get like their merchandise out there, is you can buy or purchase the merchandise they have put together. I need to readjust my mic in between recordings, because right now my mic is right in front of my accuracy bar and I can't see it half the time. But yeah, that's another way you can support a person, is by you know, acquiring whatever physical goods they put together. I myself don't have that kind of thing. But I know some people have gotten themselves to the point where, oh, I hit the replay button. Boo. Yeah, some people have that set up where, like, they have merchandise where you can go buy their merchandise, which does help the person. And depending upon what's, you know, what platform that person is on, they of course lose a cut of it because they have to, because it's their idea put on with, given to another company who's turned it into something physical to give to you. But let's stray away from that. Let's say you're much like a lot of people on this platform, myself included, where you don't have a lot of expendable income. Almost all of your income you get goes towards taking care of you, or the non-income you get if you are a younger viewer is you cannot use that to, you cannot give them anything to say, I support you with any physical good thing. Why? Why you do these? Just be good. Just do that. But yeah. So you don't have a way to support that creator. Just pull back and hope it stays low enough. Oh my gosh, it almost went in off that. I want to try again. Also get rid of that mulligan because it's getting annoying. Oh my gosh, I did it too hard. Well, I gotta take this shot now. So what you can do if you don't have a way to get for expendable income to support the person you're following, you know, or person that you want to grow in any way, is, you know, find them on find their stuff and share it out to people you think might like it. You know, find their stuff. If you enjoyed it, take it and put it on your own social media, or show it to a friend, show it to a real life friend, or show it to a family member if your family member is like that. I wince a little bit when I say to do that because I personally know my family would never watch any of the stuff I watch. Even if it was like an attempt to support me in some backwards way, I know they wouldn't watch the same stuff I watch. But back to that again, is, you know, if you find something you like it from that person, just share it out. Yes, it takes an extra little bit of time in your day, up to a minute, depending upon your internet connection or what you're watching the video on or viewing the art from or whatnot. It does take a couple minutes out of your day to do it, but if you like it enough, share it about. Show it to somebody else. Say, hey, this person does this thing, and I really like it. Would you be interested in looking at it? The person you're telling all this about, they can, you know, say no thank you, and that's the end of the conversation. If you get to the point where you don't feel weird talking about it in the first place. Or you don't feel weird sharing it in the first place, and you can actually openly talk about that. Which is cool, by the way, if you found somebody like that. Well, that's the main thing you can do to help a person that you want to. The main thing you want to do to help the person if you don't have any other means of helping them. But another thing you can do is, well, if you don't share it around, or if there's nothing you can find specific but you like the person's stuff as a whole, share around their whole portfolio, so to say. Show them their homepage of what they have put together. Like I said, I don't know where the picture has gone to at this point, or either of them. But, actually, oh god, I have to go get a clip. I'm gonna get a clip. So, anybody who's been around long enough who remembers my friend Jessica from high school. She's been doing art stuff, and she started up her own art, a whole art everything on social medias because she would like to get her brand out there. And I do occasionally try and at least like retweet her some of her stuff or share it. But there's some of the art is not exactly for me. I know it's not for me, but I do still try and talk about it a fair degree because at least getting the word out about her stuff does help her. So, hi Jessica, if you randomly see this, you're welcome. So, if you like more cutesy or gamer geek themed stuff, I don't know if those charms she makes are called gajinkas or just personifications. But follow up with Berry Blitz Studios. Like I said, I think the big thing she's done is her chibi consoles or her LG. What is that acronym? I always forget it. LBGTQ. You know, that one that people are always rag on social media now. Sorry, I can't think of the acronym or say it straight enough to actually say what I'm trying to say properly. I know she has done a set of pins that are focused around like gaming and the colors of those of the flags for those groups. So if that's your thing, you know, give Berry Blitz Studios a follow or see her stuff. Because she does work very hard on her art, and I think she's double points for this hole. That I don't remember. So can I get double points? Can I get the doubler again? The doubler's on there again. Can I double? Can I get myself a double? No, I can get no win though. So I would say if anything of what I've said is your cup of tea or your jam or your jelly even, go give her a follow and see what her art brings forth. I know she's just at... I feel like, this is just me personally, but I feel like she's just at a point where if she had like a signal boost happening here, she had just enough of a signal boost, she could make her art stuff like more than just a moonlighting, and her moonlight affairs, and she could actually make it her main thing, or the main thing she does to make a living. Because I used a semi-big word, or outdated word rather, and for anybody who doesn't understand moonlighting, it basically it doesn't mean anything provocative as much as that might imply. It more or less means that on the side of what they do for their 9-to-5 job, they do this thing. Like right now, best example. For a scooter, moonlight as a Let's Player and content creator and social media face and streamer. This is my moonlighting. Basically, when I'm not at work, I do this. That felt like really inspirational. I don't know why. This whole topic we went on today felt really inspirational. So I hope you guys can take away from this and can use this to also go out and support whoever you want to support. And I guess to the other side of that is if you do support somebody, don't be annoying with it. Like, if you're going to the same friend and you keep sharing like everything they put out, or you keep trying to like shove somebody's stuff they make in their face every time that person uploads, you're not helping the brand anymore. You're detrimenting the brand at that point. Because all your friend sees is, oh god, they won't shut up about this. Please shut up about this person. I don't want to hear about this. I'm so annoyed by brand name here that I never want to experience their brand again. You gotta do it. You gotta do it in justifiable amounts. Don't go overboard, because eventually people will just get mad about it. Anyway, everybody, thank you all so much for watching this video of Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Come back next time when we're going to go to the Arid Sands. It's not the right name, but I'm calling it that anyway. And we'll go back to 3 club slots. You folks have a great rest of your day, and take care.